You know that Disney really does change a lot of source material in their fairy tale movies.
Yeah,
Like,
Ariel, she didn't have
herself.
Yeah. Was Belle eaten? I don't remember what happened with that.
I think she just didn't stay with the beast. I don't remember that one. Quasimodo kills himself.
That's fucked up.
A lot of people kill themselves. Yeah. Cinderella killed her stepsisters and stepmother.
Well, shit.
And before that, you know how the stepsisters try to fit their foot in the shoe?
Foot broke?
No. One of them cuts their heel off, the other cuts 2 of their toes off.
What?
In one version of it, yeah.
I don't even.
Pinocchio tried to kill his master, Geppetto.
Well, what? That's all kinds of what?
Okay, I'm actually disappointed now. Thank you for just fucking that up.
Oh, shit. So glad I felt like looking at my laptop because I forgot to turn that on and charge that, so my laptop was close to dying.
Nice. Okay, do you want to hear the reason why there's no mothers?
Why?
Well, one reason is practicality, because the movies are only 80 to 90 minutes long.
Alright.
And of course, you know what the next one? They go into Bambi. They say they killed Bambi's mother just so he would grow up.
Ah! Okay. I thought that was supposed to put emotion into the movie, but nope.
And then they start talking about Simba. Simba's mother was alive
The whole time.
all the way to the end.
Yes.
It was Daddy that died and made everybody cry, and still make some of us cry.
Yes.
Yes, I am referencing myself there. I still cry at Mufasa's death every time.
It's so sad.
I don't cry as much as I used to when I was a kid. Oh my god! Like I remember I saw it in theaters, and I didn't cry so bad then because it was a thing I was really young and wasn't able to really grasp it. But a few years later, when I saw it like at home, like my mom had to stop the movie because I couldn't stop crying.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch.
And it traumatized me. Like I had bad dreams for like 3 days.
Codes for a hidden array that could reconnect us to other colonies.
You know, you want to know what
we can find
movie
their
scene
ghosts,
scared
maybe
me
we
the
can
most
open that
my entire
array.
life?
What?
Let's take a wild guess. It's a major movie. It's a big, popular movie.
Disney?
No, it wasn't a Disney movie. It was a live-action movie. And it's a movie that's not generally seen as scary. I'll put it that way.
It?
It's supposed to be a horror film. This one's not supposed to be a horror film.
The ghosts were last
Horror
heard
films
from
have
near the
never scared me.
Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
What movie?
Jurassic Park. The scene where what's-her-name goes down to check why Samuel Jackson's character didn't get the lights turned back on. And you know how his hand like falls down on her shoulder?
Probably.
So there's a scene where she's like, oh god, like she realizes he's been eaten because it's just the arm. That's all that's left of him. And she backs it away, and right behind her there's a velociraptor and jump scares the shit out of everybody, including her. When I first saw that, my heart like stopped beating and I almost passed out. Like, I was like, that traumatized me for like a week. It's like I've seen other horror movies. They don't fucking get me at all. No, actually, strike that. Ironically, one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen affected me. I wouldn't say it scared me. In the movie, it didn't scare me. It was The Stranger. You ever see that?
Never heard of it.
It's based on a true story horror movie, and it legitimately is based on something that did actually happen. But in the movie, this family, it's a man and his wife, and assumingly their daughter. Like the wife and daughter wear like these porcelain masks. Have you seen like the white mask with like the makeup on it?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy has like a burlap sack over his head with eye holes cut out.
Okay.
And they torture this couple who have just moved into a new house, eventually killing them. And this, like I said, this legit did happen. Like somebody actually, like, they don't know if people wore masks and shit, but people did torture this couple who just moved into the house, and it's based off that. The movie was terrible because the acting was bad. The only semi-decent jump scare was very obvious, and nothing else was really that terrifying. The atmosphere just wasn't well built up. Well, going home that night, I was actually getting dropped off by my friend. We're going down my neighborhood, and there was a dude walking down the street in like all black clothing, so we barely saw him.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb as shit to do. I never walk down in the middle of the night down the street with no street lamps in black.
We're heading
When we
back
get
through
close
that
to him, he's
high
got a
breeding
bag
ground.
over his head.
The Vanguards say they're still
And
under the
I
surface
saw
now,
that, and I'm like, dude,
keeping
you
the
ain't dropping
fallen
me
busy.
off. You are not dropping me off here. Keep fucking going. Because he was in front of my neighbor's house. I was like, just keep going, dude. Just fucking keep moving.
Ah.
So we actually left the neighborhood, went down like away from my neighborhood for a while, then came back 20 minutes later. But that
Wow.
freaked me out like nobody's business. But like Scream and shit like that. I have been told that I'm a sadist because in Friday the 13th, when Johnny Depp gets sucked into his bed and the fountain of blood shoots up, I laugh.
That sounds like a funny situation. I was like, what?
I guess. I mean, it's cool. Like I will say I like the old original Friday the 13th movies because all their shit's practical effects. I have a huge admiration for movies that do stuff in practical effects.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, they use real shit to make stuff look real.
Oh yeah,
Rather
instead of
than computer
CG.
animation. Did you see the new Friday the 13th that came out a couple years ago?
No, I haven't.
Well, there's an iconic scene from the original where the girl's sleeping and Freddy's face and hands, like face kind of pushes out of a wall.
Yeah.
Now, what they actually did in the original movie was there was no wall. It was just a big, really tight sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, Robert Englund, the guy who played Freddy, actually pressed his face up against it to make it look like a face from a wall.
Yeah.
So it actually looked like it was actually happening because it was actually happening. They redid it in the new movie, but they used CGI, and it makes you can tell it's fake. And it's one reason, like, why I personally think that the original Star Wars were a little bit better because even though they're kind of lame practical effects, everything looked like it was there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the new ones because we would have never gotten to see Yoda sword fight. But let's be honest, the best lightsaber fight, in my opinion at least, of all the Star Wars movies.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That was hilarious.
I was one bullet away. Oh wait, I forgot I had it. God damn it.
I'd say the best one was the Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul fight in episode 1. Well, guess what? That shit actually happened. They got Ray Park, who is just a badass.
See, literally one bullet away, and I had to fucking reload. What the hell are you? Fucking asshole.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings. Not
I'm
far
kind
from
of angry at that. You don't have mothers because the movies aren't long enough? Seriously?
The hell kind of reasoning is that?
I mean, it makes sense. You gotta cut shit down, but dang.
But for that to even just fucking completely remove any reference to them.
Oh shit! They've got
The
Disney's
ghosts are
most
still here.
traumatic
The
moments.
fallen have them.
No, please don't. Please don't.
I'm gonna read it.
God
Gurgi's sacrifice in the Black Cauldron is number 10.
Ah,
Do you
that
remember
was
that?
always so sad.
It wouldn't have been
Let's-
so bad except for they actually show his broken
It's
body.
dead. Keep hunting.
I mean, it wasn't actually broken, it was just lifeless.
Basically broken, but yeah. The pink elephant parade in Dumbo.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Dumbo, I don't remember much from it.
It's one of those, I think as a kid, it would traumatize you very much. As an adult, it would just kind of seem not that bad. No.
What?
Number 8 is the ending of The Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, because, like, they were such good friends, and like they were forced to become.
Lamppost turns into a donkey.
Who did?
His friend,
Oh, yeah.
and they were turning into donkeys. Yeah, that was pretty bad because he loses his
This
mind.
one still holds the codes. Let's find the
Oh, that
array.
wasn't traumatizing in the least. Come on.
What?
The night on Bald Mountain in Fantasia.
What?
Wait, is that the one
You've probably
with?
seen it. It's got that scene right there. It's the,
How is
basically
that
the-
traumatizing?
I guess because it's the devil. I don't know.
I didn't think that was traumatizing in the least. I thought that seemed like a pretty cool scene. If I remember it
The
right.
evil queen transforms in Snow White. I wouldn't say it was
Not really.
traumatizing, really. Fuck you, Disney.
What?
Okay, I actually almost got emotional just reading that one. I remembered it. The beginning of Up.
Ah!
Like, as soon as I read it, I started, like, getting flashbacks to the whole
God
thing.
damn you. My eyes are getting a little
The darkness is
teary-eyed.
growing stronger.
I agree.
We have to finish.
Read the caption of that picture.
The array control station is in the.
Ah!
It's just a picture of Ellie and Carl, and it just says, "Do you want to make a grown man break?" Show him this.
And it's them sitting under the tree.
It's not. I mean, I think they mean the
scene.
whole beginning, but
Oh, fuck! Like that's. Oh, that fucking scene.
the furnace of Toy Story 3. Yeah, that was actually pretty.
Oh yeah, where they just gave up.
Yeah, because like they were trying, and all of a sudden it's like they just accepted it.
Because like
I'm
they never
honestly
quit
surprised.
before.
I haven't got to what number 1 is yet. Because they actually had to bump this down to number 2. Bambi's mother is actually the number 2 most traumatic moment.
What the hell is number 1? It better not be fucking Mufasa.
Yeah, it is.
God damn it. You know, honestly, I actually expected more. It's really sad, but I kind of expected more.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Bambi and Mufasa, I'd say, are pretty close. I actually would put Up as at least number 3. I would have put that as sadder than Toy Story, because Toy Story, you kind of got telling you they were going to make it out.
Yeah, but then just
The emotion, well, it was an emotional scene, but
like, it wasn't completely sad. It was just like a little heartbreaking, and then you got over it once the fucking 3 alien things picked them up in the claw.
yeah.
Approaching the control station.